What is up, everybody? This is NerdingOutSports, and the Giants did it. They finally beat the Philadelphia Eagles 27-17. Man, does that feel good to say. It was another one of those games that you thought the Giants were going to blow, and for a while it looked like they were going to. They were up 14-3 at the end of the first half. They had the big touchdown of the opening drive. Defense holds them to 3. We're up 14-3 in the second quarter. Ends up going into halftime, same score. And then right out of the gate, Boston Scott, as he usually does, has a huge play, puts Philly to within 3 because they got the 2-point conversion. But the big difference is that the Giants responded. All too often in the past, when the Giants have had their second half collapses, they have not been able to respond to the other team. We did that today. Because when Philly scored a touchdown to open up the third quarter, the Giants responded. Wayne Gallman got his second touchdown of the day and put us back up by double digits. And then Philly got another touchdown. And they missed the 2-point conversion. And that's really what saved us in this game, was Philly going for 2 and missing it. And the third quarter, the defense was putrid. They couldn't stop anything. And then whatever happened on the sidelines, whatever the coaches were saying, I don't know if it was Patrick Graham or Coach Chaos or Joe Judge again, whoever said something to that defense in the fourth quarter, it worked because they were amazing in that fourth quarter. They were terrible, really, for the whole game because even though they only gave up 3 points, the defense was not looking good in that first half. They got a little bit lucky a couple of times in those first 2 quarters, and then they were just terrible in the third. But hats off to the defense. What a turnaround in that fourth quarter when it mattered most. They had to finish. That's the key word, finish, and that's exactly what they did. So hats off to the defense, finishing with 3 sacks in total. I think 2 of them, I think it was 2 sacks that came in the fourth quarter. They had a couple of near takeaways as well, getting big plays all over the place in the fourth quarter. The defense just played phenomenal football in that fourth quarter. Now, let's talk about the Giants' offense. First of all, hats off to Jason Garrett, because we have been seeing week after week, he's been getting better. And I've been critical of him on this channel, I'll admit. He has proved me wrong, especially the last 3 weeks in general, maybe even 4 weeks, maybe even 5, I don't know. But he has been getting better and better with his play calling week after week. So hats off to Jason Garrett. The offensive line, I think, played a really good game today. They did give up some pressure. Jones got sacked 3 times. But once again, Andrew Thomas looked good, even though he had that big holding call to negate a touchdown late. Shane Lemieux looked really good. Kevin Zeitler is hurt. I believe he has a concussion, which sucks, because he's had a great year. But with the bye week coming up, maybe he doesn't have to miss any time. But you don't want to risk anything when it comes to a concussion. You want to give him as much time as he needs to come back. So maybe we'll see Lemieux on the right side after the bye. I would prefer if he was the left guard, though, because him and Thomas have had just a great connection on the left side of the offensive line the last 3 weeks. But the running game was great. Wayne Gallman, Daniel Jones had a big game on the ground as well. Gallman with 2 touchdowns. Alfred Morris ran hard as well. But Daniel Jones, 2 weeks in a row now, no turnovers, and spoiler alert, the Giants have won 2 in a row. He has been so much smarter with the football. And yeah, he didn't have any passing touchdowns today. But he did complete 75% of his passes for 244 yards. And he ran for 64 and a touchdown. He could have had a second if not for that holding call by Thomas. He was great. Was taking the hits when he had to. He was holding on to the ball. He wasn't trying to be a hero. He made some really pretty throws in that second half as well. Specifically the big one to Slayton that really put the game away, in my opinion. He was great. Slayton as well had a big day, and he got hurt earlier in the game. He ended up having 93 yards on 5 receptions. He was leading receiver. Shepard had 6 grabs for 47 yards. Just overall, a very good game by the offense. Almost had 30 points. And Graham Gano hitting that field goal late that wobbled. It was, it's like for the first time in a while, the things went the Giants' way, right? Because in these collapses in the past, like they'll have a field goal attempt and they miss. Like Gano would have missed that field goal, or whoever the kicker would have been, Rosas would have missed that field goal last year. But today, the Giants, everything went their way when they had to. They got the job done, they finished, and they got the win. And as a fan, even though we're only 3-7, I'm excited because we did something we haven't done in 4 years. We beat the damn Eagles, which is all I wanted. And we say it all the time, the NFC East is so bad, we still have a shot at the playoffs. So we're gonna go into the bye week. Giants fans, we're gonna celebrate this one. The team's gonna celebrate it, feel good, but get right back to work and prepare for Cincinnati, man. That's what Joe Judge is gonna have these guys do. So, Giants fans, let me know what you guys think. How are you feeling after this win? Do you think we have a realistic shot to win this NFC East? What did you think about the defense? What did you think about Daniel Jones? Sound off in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hats off to the Eagles. Very fun game today. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Oh, let's go Giants. There we go. Now, peace out.